Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Welcome to another Monday morning meditation. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So, inviting you to sit up nice and tall in your chair, find a comfortable seated position, one where you can relax for the next 10 to 15 minutes while we deepen our meditation practice this morning. And once you've found a nice seated, comfy position, let's go ahead and roll your shoulders back a little bit and loosen up any tension we're carrying into our Monday. Go ahead and roll those shoulders forward. Same thing, just loosening up any tension that we're carrying in with us. Maybe you want to roll your neck out a little bit if that feels good, or shrug your shoulders up to your ears and let it melt down. Just starting to break up any of the tension that you might be carrying in your neck and shoulders this morning. And once you've done that and you start to feel a little loosened up, let's go ahead and have you find a comfortable position where you can close your eyes or find a soft focused gaze in front of you. And start to find your natural rhythm in breathing. A lot of us go through our day and we don't really think about our breath or the connection to our breath. So this is a great time to dial in and find that connection to your breath. Slow, deep inhales, followed by slow, complete exhales. Drawing some awareness to your body and the habitus that you're in, starting at the crown of your head, working your attention down all the way to the tip of your toes, noticing any spots that feel tense, tight, or need just a little bit more love or relaxation this morning, and working to let any of that muscle tension go. So maybe it's softening the space behind your eyes. Maybe it's unclenching your jaw or letting your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth, relaxing your throat, allowing your shoulders to melt just a little bit further away from your ears, allowing your chest and your back to relax as you start to feel just a little bit more calm and centered with your breath this morning. Finding relaxation in your belly, your hips and your glutes as they sit firmly in the chair beneath you, allowing your feet to splay open and just coming to a fully, completely relaxed place this morning. Like I was saying, a lot of us just don't really pay too much attention to our breath during the day. We don't really pay much mind to it, but the reality is without that, we wouldn't be here. So paying attention to your breath, finding the focus, finding the connection between your mind and your body helps us slow down just for a moment and generate a deeper inner awareness. So draw your attention to your breath. Let's go ahead and take some deep cleansing breaths together. Drawing in some fresh oxygenated air, filling up your lungs completely. Go ahead and just let it all out with a sigh. We're going to do that again. Nice, slow, intentional inhale through the nose. Getting every little last bit of air in that you can into those lungs. And let that air go with a sigh. And one more time. Nice, slow, intentional inhale. Sip by sip of that air. And when you get to the top, see if you can't just hang out here. See how it feels to have that space between your ribs expanded. Feel those intercostal muscles working. And with pursed lips, go ahead and exhale this morning. And come to your gentle rhythm in breathing. Nothing forced. Just going with the flow. Finding your focus for a new week, a new day, soon to be a new month. Gathering your intention. If you're someone that likes to use mantras in their practice, I invite you to bring that in now. Maybe inhaling a word or a phrase or even an image, and exhaling anything that stands between you and that image or that word or that phrase. Surrendering to this moment, to where you are right now, knowing that it's exactly where you need to be. The days are long, but the moments are short. Soak these up. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your meditation practice, your journey, your investment in yourself. And by my standards, that's some of the most important time. I once had a yoga instructor tell me, no one is coming to save you. And it's so true. But the other truth is that we can save ourselves in moments like this by coming to a calm, by finding a center, by placing a focus, an intention, a mantra, and fixing our gaze on the path forward. Today, in Journey to the Heart, Melody Beattie says, first, heal your heart. I checked into a lodge in Sedona, certain that I was there to get my job done. I told the woman behind the desk, a delightful soul with brown hair, brown eyes, a warm smile, and an open heart, why I was there, to begin writing this book. Maybe you will, she said, but that's not why you're really here. You came here to cleanse the past and heal your broken heart. I looked at her in surprise. I knew what she said was true. Many of us show up at a place in our lives with a particular agenda. We think we're here to get the job done, to build a relationship, or accomplish a task. Then life takes a twist, one we didn't quite expect or plan on. We discover we're at a certain place for a reason different from what we thought. The real reason we're there is to cleanse the past and heal our broken heart. Healing our heart is a worthwhile mission, more purposeful perhaps than the one we intended. Healing our heart is worthwhile and crucial, something that often needs to be done first so that we can accomplish what we intended. The biggest block to service and love is a broken heart. To care about life again, to open our hearts, to dare to dream, to risk love again, we must first heal our heart. Decide on your mission, be clear on your purpose. But remember, first things need to be done first. Maybe you're where you are today for a reason other than you thought. Maybe the first thing to do is cleanse the past and heal your heart. I think it deserves to be said that healing your heart doesn't just apply to those who are sad or brokenhearted. It applies to all of us. Our heart gets placed in fragments as people and experiences a little bit as they go. But when we invite all of that energy back to us, when we call all of that emotional experience back to us, we heal our heart and we show up as a more heart-forward and heart-centered person. So consider that where you are is right where you need to be, but first things need to be done first. With each breath in, imagine the healing process, deepening, consecrating, coming together. With each inhale, drawing intention. With each exhale, letting it go just a little bit more. Finding a path forward in the healing. Resting and residing in this moment. Deepening your practice, finding your focus. I want to invite you back to this space, to the room that you're in, and to the sound of my voice. Gently opening your eyes, reconnecting with the world around you, awakening those senses up again. As always, I am so humbled and so honored that you choose to spend your Monday mornings and afternoons with me in meditation. I'm so proud of you for showing up this morning, for doing the thing, for trying your best, for putting the effort and the focus and the intention forward. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you choose to, we'll see you at 3 p.m. Not next week, it's Labor Day, but after that, we'll be back.